Stock just went up, Golden Boy.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Football Corner. Welcome back to another live stream, another show, another video on the channel. Big ups to everybody who's joined live, and big ups to everybody who's watching on the replay. I am joined by my brother T in the building with me. As well. Big up, T. And guys, listen. Firstly, make sure you're liking the video. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Listen, we're just trying to get the community as big as possible. So make sure you are hitting that subscribe button and make sure you are hitting the like button on every single video we put out, every single match reaction, every single live stream that we do put out. So make sure you're doing that straight away. Big up Hugo in the building, nice and early. Big up yourself, my bro. Yeah, we're here to talk about the dreadful performance. Not necessarily dreadful performance in regards to the way that we played. It's just a dreadful performance in front of goal. Absolutely dreadful in front of goal. Yeah, I'm joined by T. So T, start us off, man. Give us your overall thoughts on the game, and then we'll go into specific players. But give us your overall thoughts on this game, man.
Yeah, not much to say really. It's the same shit, different day again. A lot of chances, no clinicalness. But hey, don't worry. Next week we will get a new merch drop probably from another Arsenal legend, just to calm Super Gunners down, you know. But hey, winning is not in our DNA anymore, it seems, because we are PRFZ. And I said this before, and I'll say it again. The way we play football this year is not sustainable, and one day it will come and bite us in the ass. And that's exactly what happened yesterday. We fell into the moist trap, and we played exactly how they wanted us to play, you know. And we didn't even score at home. And yeah, uncomfortable conversations, Sad. We need to have these, you know, because we have like one win in like 4 or 5 games now. 1 in 4 or 5. That's crazy, bro. And we were talking about Manchester City, how they were out form and they weren't having form when they got 1 win in like 6 games. But our record is looking not as good right now. We got like 1 win in 5, 1 win in 4. I don't remember. Players like Zinchenko, Martinelli, Jesus, Trossard. God, I have so much to say. It's crazy, bro. I don't even know where to start.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, listen, just speaking on the game overall, I think the build-up play was good. I mean, at times we were getting hit on the counter, which, listen, at times we dealt with it, but then again, man, we let some stupid goals go in, man. Defensively, I think the left side for me, man, was so poor. Left side yesterday was so poor, bro. Yeah, it's just, bro, it's shocking, man. It's shocking performance from me. I expected us to go out there to be home, to be the dominant team that was scoring. You know what I mean? Getting goals, putting it in the back of the net. But we just tried to walk it into the back of the net. Constantly tried to walk it into the back of the net.
Allergic to shots.
Not taking enough shots, and when we did take shots, they were from some stupid places with like players in front of them. If you got a player in front of you, obviously don't take a shot. But there was times where you were open and you could have taken a shot, and you did not take a shot. Do you know what I mean? So obviously, us saying like, "Oh, why didn't they take enough shots?" They took. It's on paper. It says we took 30 shots. A lot of those shots were very stupid shots, man, that we shouldn't have been taken. Do you know what I mean? For me, anyway.
But in your opinion, just to ask one little question,
yeah,
did we look like scoring yesterday?
no.
Exactly.
I think if we had another 90 minutes, I don't think we score.
Exactly. We could have played that game until February. We still wouldn't have scored.
Yeah,
It's
I agree with that.
don't let the 30 shots put a wall in front of your eyes. And I'm talking to everyone, to you and to the people in chat. Don't let the 30 shots and 8 on target put a wall in front of your eyes. We were terrible. We didn't look like scoring. It was men against boys. That's it.
Yeah, it's listen. I think for me, bro, looking at the team right now, we need to sort out something, man. We need to. There's players coming back. Yeah, Tomiyasu is massive. He's coming back. Same thing with sorry, Tomiyasu's coming back. Same thing with Party. Party is coming back. We need to get these guys into the team ASAP. Tomiyasu just for the overlapping runs. Yeah. And then we need to bring in Thomas Party just because, bro, we need somebody to break the lines, man. We need somebody to break the lines. I'm sorry, but it's just not enough happening right now in regards to us, because we're creating chances, but not the chances that we're creating are not good enough for us to score. Do you know what I mean? And even when we are in front of goal, we're still not clinical enough. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
maybe something needs to happen where we can get players more involved in the game. But yeah, listen, for me, I'm not happy, and obviously we can go into certain players, and I think listen.
Yeah, speechless. I know. I'm the same. I don't know what to say at the moment myself.
I want to start off by we might as well just rip the band-aid off, man. Let's start off with Zinchenko, man. Start off with Zinchenko because you know what I mean. We rip the band-aid off straight away, bro.
Brother, this guy is not a defender. I've said it last stream. I've said it last match reaction. This guy is not a defender. Don't play him left back. It's that simple. At this moment in time, I rather have no inverting defender, go back to the basics, and go 3 at the back or something, with Ben White, Saliba, and Gabriel. Do something like that. I'd rather have that than seeing Zinchenko at the left back, because this guy gets, pardon my language, but he gets abused. It's like a toxic relationship. This guy has a toxic relationship with the left back position. Okay, this guy, every time he plays left back, he gets abused by everyone. It doesn't matter if it's Kudus, it doesn't matter if it's Salah. It can be something like someone like Alan Saint-Maximin with no end product. Someone like that can cook him on toast every day with his eyes closed with one broken leg. It's that simple to get past him. And I think his time as a main starting player is finished at Arsenal. I think if anyone comes back at this point, like Tomiyasu, like Timber, and they stay fit, I don't think Zinchenko will play that often anymore. Because Arteta, okay, he may not be the best coach, but he's not stupid. I think Zinchenko at this moment in time is a squad player at best. And when Tommy gets back and he stays fit, inshallah, because that's a big ask also, because that man is injured by a gust of wind. So yeah, when he has options, I don't think he will start as much anymore, because I think the inverted role that he plays in is really overrated. He as a player is overrated. I don't think he's good at this moment in time as a player. He regressed immensely. And he's supposed to be the one that comes with the winning mentality from Manchester City together with Jesus, and those two are one of our problems at the moment. It's don't play him at left back anymore. It's finished. If you're gonna play him at the left 8, and that's the maximum from me. Don't put him anywhere near our back line anymore, because that inverted bullshit that you come up with, Arteta, is finished. People already figured you out. Because the only thing, okay, Saad, the only thing you need to do against us right now to win is block the middle and go attack from the wings, because our fullbacks are shocking. The only thing you need to do is block the middle. Okay, put someone like Alvarez there, like yesterday. Even a player like Suchek. Okay, you can put there, and it's finished. And the only thing you need to do is have a beast in the wings, and everything will be all right. And like yesterday, exactly that happened. We had 30 shots, but we didn't look like scoring. Every time they came forward, they looked more dangerous than us, even though they had only 2 shots on target. It's crazy, bro. And Zinchenko is the main culprit of why this happens. And the first goal that happened, I blame him, because why is he there in the first place? Gabriel, you can clearly see that Gabriel wanted to shoot the ball away to the right, and Zinchenko blocked his shot basically by being there. Why are you there? You cannot defend. At least leave it to someone who can defend, like Gabriel, you know. And that was the beginning of the end. And at the end of the day, if it was a goal or not, screw the refs. I don't even want to talk about them anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
This happened because of a mistake by a certain individual that we speak weekly about, and which I don't think is a defender. And his time as a defender in this club needs to be done ASAP, because this will happen every week, again and again, if we keep playing him on the left back.
Yeah.
And that's it.
For me, listen, I'm gonna say this now, yeah. I'm gonna say this now. Zinchenko is absolutely useless at left back. Absolutely useless. Like, even going forward now, he doesn't even look like he's doing what he's doing. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Literally. So for me now, it's urgent situations. This is DEFCON 1, which I've been told is it's the correct one for absolute emergency. It's DEFCON 1, bro. You get this. It gets either get somebody in January who can take up that left back spot. Get Tierney back. I don't know what you have to do. Yeah, I don't know what you have to do, but get Tierney back. Bring someone back that can play left back. Get this guy on the bench and just go with somebody that's a bit more defensive in the left back position, because it's not even enough for us to go into games, and for us to be saying, you know what, defensively he's a liability, but going forward he makes up for it. He doesn't even make up for it anymore. In these last couple of games, he's not even making up for it. So for me, I think his time is done, man. I think his time is done. He's probably going to become like a player that comes on in the second half. Maybe when you want. The thing is, I don't even want to see this guy come on as a left back anymore. I want him to come on as a midfielder now. I want him to come on as a midfielder and play in the midfield. Forget about coming on as a left back, trying to do this, trying to do that. Nah, forget that, man. Forget that. We're not doing that now. You're done. You've done yourself in. You have completely messed up whatever chances you had of playing in this team, because that is 2 games in a row where you have caused absolute madness from that position. Absolute madness from that position. Yeah, both goals were his fault. Yeah, I don't blame Gabriel, because Gabriel was trying to get it out, and literally this Zinchenko guy just goes in front of him and says, "Yeah, there we go." Yeah. So I can't lie. I don't want to see this guy again. I don't want to see this guy again playing for Arsenal. Moving on, Martinelli, who we're going to need to have serious conversations about, because that game there, normally I would say that I think Havertz kind of Havertz kind of hinders Martinelli in regards to he's in the space where Martinelli needs to operate. That's normally what I see in games, where Havertz is occupying the space where Martinelli is supposed to go into. Yeah, but when Martinelli is still performing that bad, and he's performing that bad with Trossard there, who we'll get to because that's a whole nother conversation. I don't know what I was thinking, but it is what it is. But listen, he has been shocking, bro.
Yep.
He has been shocking. I can't lie, man. It's so predictable what he wants to do. He's just become so predictable. And last season, like, you didn't know what he would do, bro. You didn't know what Martinelli would do. You didn't know if he'd go on his left, if he'd take it to the goal line, and then he'd just run down and try and get past the man. He had a bit of trickery up his sleeve. Do you know what I mean? Now he's just so predictable. You know exactly what he's going to do. He's going to try to go on that right foot. He's going to try and shoot or crossing it into who I don't know, because most of the times Gabriel Jesus isn't in the box, and even if he is in the box, who is he jumping ahead of? Bro, this guy is like 5'5", bro. So who is he jumping ahead of when they got like 6'2" centre backs?
Yeah, he always crosses like he crosses it to Peter Crouch, you know.
It's crazy. So I don't know who they're passing to like that. Martinelli, to be exact. And listen, I love Martinelli, bro. I love Martinelli, man. I think he's a great player, but right now he is just like there's a drop in form, and then there's this, bro. This is just absolutely awful.
Bro,
Absolutely awful, man.
this is Anthony levels of drop off, you know.
Exactly.
This is at this moment in time, Martinelli is worse than Garnacho, bro. Garnacho has more goals, more end product than Martinelli, and I don't even rate Garnacho, to be perfectly honest. But hey, I said this before, if I remember correctly, but I don't think this guy improved from last year. I think he regressed immensely. Yeah, it looks like he last year he played like someone who came from a lower class family, who was happy and privileged to be here, you know, and he played with more hunger. But at this moment, I don't know, man. He didn't improve as much from last year. I don't know. It's crazy, because normally a player from his age, when he had a great season, the season after that, he plays like this, like it's normal, you know, almost.
Yeah.
But in his case, he regressed, and it's crazy to say, and I'm not gonna say it's because of this, but every player that got the contract, bro, regressed. Like it's crazy, you know.
Yeah.
Every player that got a new contract regressed, and a lot of players, including Ben White and other players, Odegaard, for example, all of them have regressed ever since the contract. And some people may say, oh, they will kick on after some period of time. But how many games did we play now? 16 games?
It's 19.
19 games, yeah. And how many goals does Martinelli have at this moment? 2 in the league? 3?
I think he still has 1, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has 1. Oh, which is worse than I thought.
Let me double check. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check. Stats. Martinelli. Here we go. Arsenal. So Martinelli.
Mm-hmm.
No, he has 2 goals. Sorry.
Yeah,
so
2 goals. Yeah. But
so he has 2 goals.
Just to put it into context, okay, I think Jackson has more than Jesus and Martinelli combined.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. And we are bantering Chelsea while we have Lacazette up front and Gervinho on the left wing right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
Bro, it's crazy because his output is not there at the moment. He's just a pace merchant, and his pace is even not there anymore. You know, yesterday we We have a counter attack. He runs through the middle. He has an easy pass to the left. But what does he? He takes two more dribbles up front towards the goal, and he loses the ball really easily. Not a foul, and they go back to us, and they counter.
Mm.
It's that easy to play against us right now. We are way slower, way predictable, and Martinelli is one of those main culprits. He is slower. He is more predictable. He doesn't look. I've seen it everywhere. I saw it on YouTube. I saw it on Twitter. People calling him, saying that he is not Brazilian. Bro,
Yeah.
did he lose his Brazilian passport or something? What happened to him, man?
Yeah.
And I low-key agree because he doesn't look Brazilian, let alone like himself right now. And
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with him because he is my favorite player at Arsenal, but he still looks so raw. Pause, but he still looks really raw, and sometimes when young players still play really raw, and you let them play for a few seasons, they find their form and they know what to do exactly, and they perfect it. Something like Vinicius, for example. He knows exactly what to do, and he does it at an elite level at this moment. And
Yeah.
Martinelli, he didn't find that one thing that he's really good at, and didn't perfect it. And everything he does is mediocre at the moment. And he still looks really raw. He still looks like a young academy player when he makes those decisions. And when you play in a professional team like Arsenal for a few years, you need to improve your decision making. And this guy
Yeah.
didn't do that. And that is why, he looks like he's regressed, because last year he had a lot of help from Xhaka as well. And this year he has more responsibility. Now he has more responsibility, and what he does nothing. And that's
Does
it.
it does it look like, and obviously guys in the chat as well, just let me know as well. Does it look like to you guys that he's not trusted on the pitch? It looks like some of the players don't trust to pass to him anymore because of how he's playing. It looks like they
Maybe,
don't even pass to him anymore. Not that
maybe.
much, not that much as they used to. Yeah, because I think they used to pass to him a fair bit. Now they don't even pass to him anymore.
Yeah, but he used to
Only
go
in
behind.
emergency situations.
But he used to go behind the back and run to give the cross, and now he just receives the ball and waits and waits and waits and goes left right until he loses the ball, or he gives a pass backwards. It
Yeah,
the way he plays, it changed. It really changed. He thinks he's a number 10 playmaker sometimes, and he
mm,
just keeps the ball and waits instead of running and passing.
yeah, yeah. No, I agree, man. I agree. Um, Declan Rice, a player who has been so consistent this season, and
Mm-hmm.
even I think he had a bad game. I mean, the passes, getting intercepted, even
Giving
just
away the
him not,
penalty.
yeah, giving away the penalty, even just him not looking like himself. Do you know what I mean? Not even looking like himself. It's just shocking.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you know it's bad. You know it's a bad game when your most consistent player starts making mistakes. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, he
And
thought he
I
played
felt
for
like we
West Ham
saw that.
still.
Yeah, exactly. I felt like we saw that yesterday with Declan Rice, which is absolutely shocking because he was he's been our best player, one of our best players in the league
Mm-hmm.
this season, and just overall actually he's been one of our best players. So for him to let the occasion get to him is kind of shocking to me. I don't think it's nothing major. I think next game he's going to get back to his best, but
Mm-hmm.
there's definitely other positions that we need to speak about. Um, we're going to go to. I don't know if you want to say anything about Ben White, bro.
The
Not Ben White, sorry. I don't know if you want to say anything about Rice. Ben
only
White is who we're
thing,
going to get next.
the only thing I'll say about Rice is I think this was his worst game I've seen him play in in his career. Period. I swear, I never seen Rice play like a bozo like this game, man. It was it looked like Bambi on ice, and he looks flustered, and that goes back to what I say. Sometimes you need assholes in your team. This guy's a nice guy, and sometimes the occasion gets to nice guys like him, and that's exactly what happened yesterday, like you said.
Yeah. No, 100%. 100%. Ben White, absolutely shocking game, bro. Absolutely shocking game. Just letting Saka just get run out there, man. Double teamed. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely shocking. Not even offering overlapping runs as much as I'd hope he would. I think he did it a few times, but bro, like I need you to do minimum 8 to 9 overlapping runs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at least half to 3/4 of the times that Saka gets the ball, you need to be overlapping. You need to be overlapping.
Mm-hmm.
And then also what MDL said it as well. Look, he gets cooked by an injured Paqueta, and then they go on to score, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
Exactly.
bro.
And
Come on, bro.
we are talking about overlapping, but let's talk about his defense, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think this guy's defending that good at this moment.
Yeah,
This guy,
I
this guy waits instead of putting in a challenge.
yeah,
That's his biggest issue. He never puts in a challenge. He always waits, and okay, he doesn't overlap. Cool, we know that already. Maybe he's thinking about his next tanning appointment, and he doesn't want to wipe off the tan of his knees, and that's why he doesn't overlap and gets into challenges. But this
yeah.
guy, bro, sometimes we joke about him not watching football because he doesn't like football. Some, bro, yesterday he looked like that guy who doesn't watch football and want to play with friends on a field. This guy,
Exactly.
I don't know, man. Maybe he was still drunk from Christmas. I don't know, but that guy is him waiting for the ball instead of putting in a challenge. That frustrates me the most about him.
Yeah, yeah. No, I agree. Odegaard, I think there's no need to get into Odegaard because I think he was probably the best out of a bad bunch. I think he's probably our
Still
best
bad though.
player. Yeah, still not to the level that I'd expect him to be, but I'm not really gonna grill Odegaard too much because I feel like the better player out of the lot. Saka and Jesus. I know you got a lot to say about Saka.
Bro,
And Jesus.
that's bro,
The way you said bro, and the way you said bro was too funny, bro.
yeah, when you have you invested in stuff and it turns out to be shit and worthless, at the end. That's how I feel at the moment. This guy got the Rashford trim, and together with the Rashford trim, he got his skills at the as well. Because this guy, bro, I don't know what happened to him, but he is so slow, so predictable, so one-dimensional. Bro, this guy looks like he aged 10 years in the last year. He looks like one of those wingers that you put in the striker because he cannot play the wing anymore because he's too slow and too predictable with what he does. I'm not saying he is, but sometimes when he plays, it looks like that, and I think, wow, is this guy bamboozling us with his passport? Is this guy maybe 35 years old? I don't know.
When it comes to Saka, listen, I think I put the blame more on Ben White, to be honest, because he's not getting any help. He's not getting any help. That's the only thing I'll say. I'll say that it's not all fully on Saka because I feel like he's really the only one doing something in that attack. I think he's doing majority of the hard work, and not having any help from Ben White, at times Odegaard. But listen, Odegaard did have a good. Odegaard did what he did yesterday, but
Yeah.
from Ben White, not getting enough help, no barely any overlapping runs. And
Hmm.
what do you expect? What do you expect him to do? Uh, I think Saka's a good player. He's not Lionel Messi, bro. He's not gonna
Hmm.
go past like 5 man and then score a goal, bro. He's not gonna do that because it's not his game. He
Hmm.
hasn't got that low center of gravity, bro, to be able to do that. Do you know what I mean? So, um, I think, I think he definitely could have done better on his finishing, which
Hmm.
all of them could. Martinelli, him, definitely should have done better with their finishing, and
Hmm.
they should hold their head down in shame, man. Because that's a nuts one. That's a nuts one. Martinelli missing that shot from inside the box is crazy. Saka missed, I think, 2 shots in the box, which is
Hmm.
nuts. So they have to be doing better. And Saka, I think, missed a header as well.
Hmm. Jesus as
Um,
well, an open
yeah,
header.
Jesus as well. Jesus, this guy, bro. I don't know what to say about Jesus anymore, man. Um, this just constantly playing in midfield when he's supposed to be our striker. Like
Hmm.
I can understand the fault being a false nine, yeah, but there's a difference between being a false nine and helping with build up, and then being a midfielder.
Hmm.
There's a massive difference, bro. Right now, this guy wants to be a midfielder. I don't know. He wants to play midfield because he's not getting in the box
Hmm.
enough. We're crossing it into the box and he's not in the box. Like, bro, come on, man. What is going on?
Yeah, I think this forward line is suffering mostly from not having a stable midfield behind them, and
Yeah.
Trossard playing number 8 is a big factor. Uh, Havertz playing number 8 is a big factor because they take something away instead of bringing something as the number 8. You know,
Mm.
and I think ESR would have fit perfectly if he started yesterday's game because he is a natural midfielder. He knows that position way better than someone like Trossard, who rather plays as a striker at this moment in time. If
Yeah.
if if he put maybe Trossard in the striker instead of Jesus, maybe we would have scored more. Who
What,
knows?
bro? This is how I know. Yeah, this is how I know that. Um, this is how I know that uh, ESR would have done better in that left 8 position. ESR when he came on, the first thing he did, yeah, is make a run into the box, a straight line run into the
Hmm.
box, trying to get head on across that Martin Odegaard put in. That
Hmm.
is all we need. That is all I want. Is for someone to run into this damn box, bro, and just start shooting, bro.
Hmm.
Just start shooting, bro. Start getting ahead to something. Do you know what I mean? Pause.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
bro, like it's not even hard, bro. It's not even hard. What we're doing is not even hard. Like we're
Hmm.
yesterday we were crossing the ball in. It's very simple. We were crossing the ball in. Nobody was there to receive it. Yeah. Then
Hmm.
we're trying to
Exactly.
do it. Then we're trying to pass the ball to feet on the floor, and we're doing too much with that. And then we can't finish. We can't finish the chances. Do you know what I mean? So
Hmm.
ESR, man, ESR needs to play the next game. If Havertz is going to be back now, but
Unfortunately, yes,
I don't know I don't know what ESR needs to do to get a game, bro.
brother. You know
Especially
what
in
I
the
would
left
do?
8 position, man.
You know what I would do at this moment? I would drop Jesus. I would drop. Uh, no, I would play Trossard at the striker, and I would play ESR at the left 8 at this moment. I think Jesus needs to go left, exactly like Anissa says in the chat. I think Jesus at this moment as a winger, he could be more effective than a striker. Martinelli is not effective, but he needs to hold bench, I think. Jesus on the left, Trossard as the front as the striker, and then they can interchange as well in the game how it goes. And then you have ESR as the number 8. Just do it a fresh, new setup. Just try it. Why not? It can't get worse than this, I think.
Yeah,
Do you agree?
I agree. I agree with that, but the only thing I disagree with is Trossard in the striker position.
Why?
I want to see Havertz in the striker position, man. Call me crazy. I want to see him at the striker position. False nine.
But let's not
I
forget,
think
and the
he
reason
can.
why I ask for this, I'm sorry that I cut you off.
No,
Excuse
go
me.
ahead, bro.
But the reason I ask for this is we had like how many goals did we score with Trossard at as striker? I think we scored like 5 goals in 4. No, I think he scored a few, and
Yeah, some of them. Some of them
we
were.
had overall more goals.
He had the hat trick of assists against Fulham last season.
No. I'm not talking about last season. I'm talking about this season when Jesus was
season.
injured, when Trossard played as the striker. Because Trossard played a few games as a striker. Martinelli on the left, Saka on the right, and we looked more clinical when we were up front. I think Jesus drops way deeper and Trossard stays more up front, and that's why in those games. Look at MDL. Trossard 6 goals at CF in all comps.
Yeah.
And that was the moment when we looked the most dangerous this season. When Trossard was at the forward instead of Jesus. And I'm saying, bro, Jesus is not at this moment not playing like a striker. Play him at the wing like Manchester City, and he could cook because then he played good.
For me, bro, we need to get a striker. That's one thing that I saw yesterday. After watching yesterday's game, we need a striker, bro. Like we're in dire need of a striker, bro. Like it's critical condition now. Critical condition, bro. We need a striker. I don't know what we're gonna do with Jesus. Maybe move him onto the wing, like you guys said, and then put a striker up top. But bro, we need somebody else different, man. We need somebody different, bro. Because getting a striker in right now, either Ivan Toney, Osimhen, whatever you lot say, it doesn't matter. Whichever striker comes in, automatically, and you need to be kind of a taller striker. You know what I mean? And Osimhen or Tony are perfect because they're both tall. So they'll get ahead onto any cross that comes in. They'll be in the box, ready to receive the ball and put it into the back of the net. We need a striker now. I before I was saying midfielder, I forget about all that now. We need a striker now. We need a striker. It's not even a midfielder thing anymore. Like you can put ESR in that left 8 position. I think he'll do a good job. But bro, this is critical condition, man. Critical condition. We need a midfielder. But we need a midfielder. We need a striker badly. Yeah,
man. And I think
it just hasn't got it in him.
And I don't think we can wait till summer. I think we need it in Jan. I think we need it ASAP. ASAP, Rocky. Because if Liverpool make one transfer in the midfield, it's finished. I'm telling you, it's finished. Because it's hard already to keep up with Manchester City, but it's worse if you have Liverpool in the occasion as well, if they're in top form, because we know how dangerous they are overall, And striker could do so much. And I told you this before. It could also do so much for players like Martinelli, who just want to run and cross instead of playing fancy and then pick a nice pass, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes some players like Martinelli just want to run and cross, and Saka as well. And players like Tony, for example, is perfect for that. And we just need an out-and-out striker, a real striker. I don't even care. Even Bentner would be good for us right now. Even someone like Shamak. I'm overreacting a little bit, but I'm just saying. Shamak was there at least when you crossed the ball. He didn't do good. He didn't do good stuff, but he was at least there. Jesus is never there, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm not big enough Shamak. It was a terrible comparison, but Yeah, out and out striker is what we need, and we need it in Jan. We don't need it in the summer. Every time I hear Arsenal fans saying, "Oh, we can go for Osimhen in the summer. Oh, we can go for his father in the summer next year." You know, bro, how many more years do I need to wait to win the title? Every time it's the summer, it's the summer, it's the summer. You know, why cannot we doing we why cannot we do business in Jan and just finish the job? How hard
I'll
is
tell
that
you
to
what,
do?
though. I'll tell you what, though. Yeah, you know what's a close battle at left back?
Well,
Zinchenko versus Andre Santos, man. Who we taking, bro? Who we
wait, wait,
taking?
wait, wait. Zinchenko versus Andre Santos.
Who we taking, bro? Because I think that's a good matchup, bro. Hey,
Hey,
both
bro.
at left back, bro. Didn't. Hey, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Well, we have a left back curse. Okay, ever since Ashley Cole left to Chelsea, we gave all our mojo to Chelsea to find good fullbacks every time. And sir,
Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. Nah, but all jokes aside, yeah, we definitely do need a striker. But um, let's get on to the player ratings.
mm.
Before we get onto the managerial rating. Um, Raya, what you giving Raya for rating?
Yeah, the goals were not his mistake or something. The first goal, he looked really funny. Bro, the way he walked towards the ball, it looked really funny to me. But it wasn't a mistake in particular. He saved the penalty. You know, he saved us from an embarrassment. You know what we do around here at when we play FIFA, Saad? Every time someone gets the game 3-0, you pass the controller to the next guy. You just end the game. When it's 3-0, it's over. We call that a Jantje. Jantje means 3-0, it's over. Pass the controller.
Yeah,
Okay?
bro, that's a whitewash. We call that a
That's a white.
whitewash over here,
Yes.
man.
and
Whitewash.
yeah, he saved us from that embarrassment at least.
Yeah.
so
So
yeah, I give him a solid 7.5 for the penalty save. It was a decent game from him, apart from the 2 goals, of course, but that weren't his mistake.
yeah. So what are you giving him? What are you giving him?
7.5. I said it.
Seven
Seven
and a
and a
half.
half. Mm-hmm.
7.5. So you said 7.5. I'm gonna go 7 because he saved us on a penalty. Elisa is saying 7.5 or 8. MDL is saying 6, saved the penalty. Yeah, I'm gonna go 7. Zinchenko.
Right. What?
Hey, you know, I said Zinchenko and I started laughing, bro, because, bro, like, I'm actually about to give this guy a rating, bro. Like, can we put a DNF option on my man? Can we put a DNF option? Like,
Bro.
please.
Yeah. Wow, Zinchenko. When was the last time we rated this guy above a 5? When was the last time, bro? I don't even remember.
I
I
can't
swear.
lie. I don't know, man.
When was the
Yeah,
last time, bro?
the
I'll give
Burnley
him.
game, probably, because he scored
Yeah, bro.
long ago, bro.
Long day,
Damn,
long day,
man.
long day, long day. All I'm saying is, I agree with Vel. NA. Wallahi, this guy
Yeah.
is not even gonna get a rating from me. Zero.
Yeah, NA,
Zero.
bro. 0, bro.
Zero.
Same for
Get
me as
out of
well,
my
actually.
club. Get out of
0,
my club.
0 from me. And Isa says -10.
Yeah.
MDL says 2 because he didn't
Hey,
cry.
true. True.
Vel says
Actually true.
NA. I listen. That 2 is because he didn't cry. I big ups to Zinchenko though for not crying, man. Big up, man. He didn't
Big up,
embarrass
bro.
us. He didn't
Wallahi.
embarrass us, man. Big up to you though, bro. Big up to you. He didn't cry this time, man. So to be honest, I thought he was gonna go. I thought he was gonna cry in the game against Liverpool, but lucky he didn't.
Bro, whatever this guy does anymore, I just want it to be over. Just rip the band-aid.
Yeah.
Just get this guy out of my club, please.
100%. Ben White.
Wow.
What we giving Ben White?
Ben White started off decent, looked kind of okay, But after he got shook, after all that happened in the 20th minute, we are 15-minute FC, and he is one of the main culprits of that. I swear, this guy after 15 minutes he shuts off. Done. Yesterday, um, two, two because of the start, and the rest was shambolic. Two.
I'm gonna give him a three. I'm gonna give him a three.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a free rating. MDL was also given a three, and he's also given a two.
Mm-hmm.
Rap Puzz is just crying, bro. Rap Puzz is just crying, bro. That's hella creative. I don't know how he made that, but big up to Rap Puzz, because man's just crying right now, bro. That was me yesterday, bro, when I was
Yeah,
watching
wallahi.
that
I
penalty.
swear.
You see me? You see how shameless I was when I celebrated the penalty? I Vel, if you're still here, did you just let me know one thing? Yeah, in the first of all, I've just seen his name and it says Bunda Hunter Velvy. You're a scumbag to the highest degree. Yeah, firstly, this man said Bunda Hunter, bro. It's crazy.
He said that this is the best intro he's made yet. So I'm
I know it's the best intro. I just want to ask, Vel, in the intro, did you get my celebration of the penalty save in there? Because if you did, then first you're a prick, and then secondly, like fuck you. But I just wanted to know if you did, so just let me know, bro, if you did, because that's crazy if you did, bro. It was just, you know, when it just happens. It's just reaction. Like he saved the penalty. I was like, yes, like, bro. I was just so down bad, bro. I was so down bad. I was like, just celebrating for everybody, bro.
people are gonna guess up Raya after that. I trust me, people are gonna guess up Raya after that.
Bro.
Now he's become one of the favorites. Trust me.
Right. Saliba, Gabriel. I think we'll go Saliba first. Saliba, I'm gonna give him uh I'll give him a six.
Mm-hmm.
Six. I don't think he necessarily did anything wrong, but they still conceded 2 goals, man. So I can't give him a high rating, even though I think he was listen, he didn't do anything wrong yesterday.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna give him a six.
yeah, me too. Six average game. Not much to say really. People are overguessing it and saying Bowen cooked Saliba. Whoa,
No,
like he had one of the best, like he was Ronaldinho or something. But no, he was just average yesterday. Both goals weren't his mistake. The first one he was on the left. It was Gabriel and Zinchenko, who were I don't even know what to say. Snuggling, wrestling. Well, I don't know what they were doing. But Saliba was on the left. The second goal, it was not his man, because who was on Mavropanos' side? Did you know who was on Mavropanos for that corner for the second
I
goal?
already know, bro.
You know who that is?
It was Crybaby, aka politician, man.
Yes,
Bro, bun
Zinchenko.
bro, bun
Zinchenko was on Mavropanos, bro.
this
A
guy, bro.
six foot
I said
four.
it yesterday, bro. This guy's like cancer in the team, bro. You know, the rest of the body is just trying to work, yeah. And
Yeah.
then there's that one cancerous tumor that's just fucking killing the body off, bro. That's
Hmm.
him. He's just killing the team off, bro. He's dragging every fucking thing that's good about this team and he's taking it away, bro. Fuck this guy, man.
Yeah,
Fuck
man.
Benko guy, bro. Wallahi, is it? Fuck this guy, bro.
Yeah.
He actually pisses me off, bro. Pisses me off in his personal life and on the pitch, bro. Like, how can you do it, bro? And even his face just pisses me off, bro. This guy
Hmm.
just things that piss me off, bro. This guy's got a triple double, bro. It's crazy.
Bro, it's just
Crazy,
like Lee Gunner says. B-Tech Bart Simpson. He is.
bro.
They
B-Tech
call him.
Boston is crazy.
Yeah, he's the B-Tech Bart Simpson. But yeah, Saliba is a six for me, and Gabriel, because he made the mistake together with Sinchenko, four and a half.
I think that's a bit harsh for Gabriel.
Okay, five. Okay,
Yeah,
five,
yeah, can't, man.
five,
Can't, we
five.
can't go that low. We can't go that low for my boy Gabby. You know what I mean? Gabriel, we can't go that low. MDO said for Saliba, 5, and Iso said 6 for Saliba, and 6.5 for Gabriel. MDL said 4 for Gabriel. It's a bit harsh, bro. I'm gonna go. Obviously, I said 6 for Saliba. I'm gonna go for a 5 for Gabriel just because of the mistake. Which I think he should have done a bit better there, but I blame Zinchenko for that. Mike about a random popping out in front of behind man, like pause. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Declan Rice. I'm gonna start this off. I'll gonna give Declan Rice a 4. Just wasn't up to scratch today. Let the game get to him. So yeah, it's a 4 for me.
Yeah. For
That's
me,
facts. And that is facts, bro. We need a whole live just for Zinny, bro. Just for Zinny, bro. We could just speak about this guy. I'm not even calling him Zinny, bro. Fuck that guy, Zinchenko. Yeah, freaking politician.
Just call him 35. Yeah, 35. Just call him that.
He said, nah, man, no pity points for me today.
Nah, hey, big up MDL, man. He knows. He knows.
Hey, he knows. I MDL keeps it. MDL, just a quick one, yeah, because I was watching the troops thing, yeah, and he said your name, yeah, but he said, does your name stand for Martinelli Defense League? That is crazy if it does, because he said Martinelli.
Wait, for real?
I want to know if it stands for that, bro.
Oh, that's a good one.
Martinelli Defense League is crazy.
He has the Martinelli picture, so yeah, maybe.
He always has Martinelli picture. He always has Martinelli picture, so it must be Martinelli Defense League. Yeah, sorry, what were you going for, Declan Rice?
Declan Rice for me, 3.5. That was his worst game I've seen from Declan Rice. And he gave away a penalty. It almost looked like he still played for West Ham.
Yeah. That was fucked. It's fucked. Sorry, what did you give him?
3.5.
3.5, yeah. I gave him a 4. MDL gave him a 4 as well. Trossard.
Don't play there anymore out of 10.
Pick another position out of 10, bro. Pick another position out of 10, man.
Bro, I swear this guy, maybe 1.
I'm gonna give him a 2. You give him a 1.
Bro, he looked lost. He looked lost, bro. He doesn't belong there. He just looks like he doesn't belong. That's it.
MPL said genuinely thought he was worse than Zinchenko.
It is a shout, bro, because he was terrible as well. They were both. Our left side was dead, bro. We didn't have a left side.
Yeah,
I swear. If our football team was a person, they would be in a wheelchair because their left side is not working. I swear.
Hey, big up to all the wheelchair man, then, man.
Yeah, big up.
Nah, I'm gonna give him a 2. I think I said. So I'm gonna give Trossard a 2. You gave him a 1.5. Sorry, what did you say for Zinchenko? For what's his name? Trossard.
1.
1, yeah.
Yeah.
And then MDL's giving him a 0. Odegaard, best of a bad bunch. I'm probably gonna give him a. I'm gonna give Odegaard a 6, probably.
Yeah, that's the maximum for me as well because he was the best of a bad bunch, like you said. Average game 6, more back heels than shots. Supposed to be a scoring midfielder, but never takes the shot, and which is a shame because I really rate his shots outside the box, but he never does it. And yesterday was a prime example of that. Just looked complacent, looked stressed, didn't look like a captain at all. And even though he was play the best out of a bad bunch. He, yeah, it was not pretty. It was not pretty. So I'll give him a 6.
Yeah. MDL's given a 6 as well. I don't know whether Aniso gave a 1. Was that for Trossard or was that for?
Yeah, it was for Trossard. Yeah.
It was for Trossard. Yeah, so that was for Trossard. Um, Skullex is given a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Skullex is out here just giving us player ratings for Arsenal players. It's crazy. So this is what happens when Chelsea win. Yeah, he comes in all relaxed, bro. Legs up on the desk. He's relaxed, bro.
No, I think he just misses how real structure, how real proper club functions at the moment. You know, that's why I think he's here rating as well. Because Chelsea, I have no words for Chelsea right now. The way they're moving, wow.
Wow, just wow. 7.5. He created 5 big chances and didn't have a big chance miss, but didn't take a shot. The forward should be ashamed. Yeah.
Yeah, I think rating him a 7.5 is a bit far because we didn't score at home. You know, it's 7.5. He could have got if he created a goal, but he didn't. So I don't think anyone deserves a rating above a 6 apart from David Raya.
Nah. Yeah. Bukayo Saka. What we giving him?
It hurts my heart, bro. It hurts my heart every time I talked about this guy this season. I talk about him negatively, and it hurts. This guy was average. Marcus Rashford 2.0, 5. Just wake up, get a new trim, get that Ice Spice haircut out of your head, and just refreshen up and get some new tools in your arsenal. Because at this moment in time, you look really, really one-dimensional and really predictable. And yesterday, even though you were one of our better players, we looked like shit. We had 30 shots and we didn't look like scoring. And you are supposed to be our star boy. You know, you are supposed to be one of the main people. People called you on this channel. Okay, people called you world class, and I said no. And I said no, and this is the reason why. Wake up, get a new trim, and get some new tools in your arsenal.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him a 3. You know, he was still trying to do stuff. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave it as a 3. I'm gonna give him a 3.
Fair.
MDL saying 3 as well. Also, Skullex saying 2. And he's so saying better than Martinelli 6. At least he makes 5 big chances. At least he made 5 big chances.
And he missed them. And we missed them. It's that simple, bro.
Yeah, I know, but he was trying to make chances. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll give him a little bit of props over
Fair.
Martinelli. Getting on to the man, Mr. Martinelli. Gabriel. What we rated Gabriel, man?
Martinelli for me gets a -1. I swear. This guy gets worse every game. Doesn't look like improving. Still looks really raw. Pause. It sounds mad when I say that every time, but he didn't look like he improved from last season. He still looks like an academy graduate. I need you to mature a little bit because at this moment in time you look like a headless chicken. And yesterday was a prime example of that. We didn't go through the left because you are shit at this moment. Every time we went up front, it was through Saka. It was not through you. Because when we went through you, you lost the ball. So people were, like you said, Saad, almost as if they didn't want to pass to you and wanted to pass to Saka instead.
Yeah.
And yesterday you were shocking. One of our worst players by a mile. And that's why I'm -1.
I'm gonna give him a 1. I'm gonna I'm gonna give it a 1. Um, yeah, just not good enough, man. Not good enough today.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just absolutely terrible. Um, sorry. I had a
Jesus?
blank there. No, we're gonna go to Jesus. Skulex said 0 for Martinelli. MDL said Martin. That's not a Martinelli. We know 1 as well. Um, so we can't forget to cook Mo on El Ahwa. What's going on? He's drawing 1-1 to 12th place team. Oh rah, they playing right now.
Bro, we lost to West Ham at home and we didn't score. We have no right to cook anyone
Nah,
right
he
now,
can
not
hold
even
that.
Tottenham.
Nah, forget that, bro. I'm getting it back in blood, man. This
Okay,
guy's
yeah,
talking.
fair.
No, this guy was talking. Nah, this guy was talking Greece, bro. No. He's talking crazy. So,
Aren't they
bro,
still top of the league though, with a
no,
few
it
points
doesn't
ahead?
matter, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. That means nothing to me, bro. That means nothing, bro. These men are losing. These men are drawing with Girona, bro. This is tough times, bro. It's tough
Yeah,
times.
48 minutes, so they're not
Yeah,
there yet.
I'm watching it now, man. I'm watching it now. But yeah. Uh, Gabriel Jesus, and then we'll get to the manager. Gabriel Jesus, um what are we rating Gabriel Jesus for this game?
You know, if I was like MDL, I would have made my account name JDL, the Jesus Defense League, because I defended this guy with everything I had. Okay, this guy is still one of my favorite players at this team because I just like how he plays. You know, he's crazy with the ball, but you are never in the box, bro. You never look like you're scoring. You never look like shooting. Period. And yesterday, bro, every time we crossed the ball, you weren't there. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. And I cannot help but criticize you at this moment in time. Even though I don't want it, I need to because I'm not shameless enough to accept mediocrity in this team. And you are playing mediocre, my friend. Drop to the
Yeah,
wings, get Martinelli on the bench, and get a proper striker. And put Trossard there in the meantime, or Havertz, whoever. But I don't want to see Jesus at the striker at this moment in time.
Achi's
Two.
moving crazy, you know that. Achi's moving crazy. I said, why are you criticizing Jesus? He said his weakness was scoring.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what? Yeah, we laugh at it, bro. It's
Exactly,
actually so
Afi.
upsetting, bro. It's actually so upsetting, bro. Um,
You know,
you get
some people would
you give
genuinely
this
say this because I know Aki is joking, but some people
yeah,
genuinely think this and defend him for it. It's crazy, bro.
it's crazy. So you said 2, yeah. I'm gonna go with a 1, just because he missed 2 open headers, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
2, bro.
Okay, -1 as well. I drop him mine to 1 because those headers, bro. Wow. If that was Tony, done, finished.
Yeah,
Maybe he
it's
would have
finished.
got an hat trick.
I'm gonna go 1. MDL has gone 1 as well. Um, and yeah, 2 open headers, bro. 2 open headers. It's crazy. Scullex has gone 1 as well. All right. The moment you've all been waiting for. What are
Mhm.
we giving Mikel Arteta for the rating, man?
Get out of my club out of 10. I am finished.
Like, let's
I
chill
am
out. Let's chill.
finished.
Can't do that.
No,
Let's do that, bro.
no, no, no,
Please.
no, 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 no. I'm finished. I'm actually finished with this guy. This guy spent 700 million, okay? And we regressed from last year and we don't look like improving. We keep holding on to the hope that Saka and Martinelli will kick up a notch and then play good again. But this guy, bro, okay, I'm just gonna say one thing. I'm not gonna talk about this for too long. I just want to make my statement clear.
Go
I
ahead.
I don't see Arteta winning us anything because the only thing he won, and I'm not even counting the Community Shield because that is called the Charity Shield for a reason. Okay, that is called a Charity Shield for a reason. Even though it's Man City, I don't care. I do not care. The only thing he won was with a Unai Emery team, not with his own team, bro. He won it with Unai Emery's team, with Aubameyang that he didn't rate and he sent away from Arsenal, you know? And this guy, every player he bought, 700 million. We spent 200 million in the last summer. And what happened? We regressed. We look worse. We didn't buy anything that we actually needed to improve. And instead, this guy buys Havertz for 65 million. And I know because I just know this. Arteta pushed for that Havertz transfer because that is what's been said. Arteta is the one that pushed for this transfer. And they were much better players than this. We spent 30 million on David Raya, even though we didn't need a goalkeeper improvement. And Raya is not much better than Ramsdale. The only thing he is a little bit better at is with his feet. We are spending money left, right on bullshit players, bro. Bullshit players. And he is the reason why this is happening. And I said it before, and I'll say it again, and I finish it off by saying this. This is exactly the scenario with Brendan Rodgers and Liverpool. You need a winner to get you over that line. And I don't see Arteta doing it right now. And I said it before also, if he doesn't win anything this year, and if he doesn't get sacked, then the Kroenkes do not have any ambitions to win the league, and they're happy with top four because that brings the money, that brings Champions League, exactly how it was with Arsene Wenger. You know?
Now, I
That's
would
it.
just counter that. I would just counter that by saying I do think Mikel Arteta is the right guy. Lucky for everybody who's watching. By the way, like the video if you haven't already. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Luckily for you guys that are watching now live, big up everybody in the live chat. And people watching on the replay, you are getting to see an Arteta winner versus an Arteta outer, possibly. But the only reason why I think that Mikel Arteta is the guy is because, let's face it, he has had injuries this season. But not only has he had injuries, I think that getting us to this position, of course, he's laid the foundations, and we can question him, but this season it all depends on what happens. If we regress and end up finishing third, then of course we got to start having conversations. But let's say, for instance, we finish second, but we also get to let's say we finish second and we get to semi-finals. Or a final of the Champions League. Are we going to go and sack Arteta? No.
I don't think it's good enough.
Yeah, there's definitely it not being good enough, but then also sacking him, bro. Because let's face it, if he gets far in the Champions League and he still gets that second spot, bro, he deserves another season. I'm sorry, he deserves another season, bro. Come on,
But you know what's my problem, Saad? This guy comes out after yesterday's game and said, we had 30 shots. If we had more shots, we would have scored. My brother, if you do not score after 30 shots, how many shots do you need? 60? How crazy do you want this to be? Instead of criticizing your own players and tackling what's wrong, you're praising mediocrity. And you're praising that we had the most touches in an opposition's box in one half. That's a Premier League record that we broke yesterday, I think, if I remember correctly. And we didn't score. And this guy is praising that instead of criticizing his players and saying, look, wake the F up because this is not good enough. You cannot have 30 shots, 8 on target, and not score at home as well, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
I think listen, for me, I'm not gonna say Arteta right. Yeah, I can't. I think it's an overreaction. But yeah.
Hey, just to make something clear, I never was Arteta in to begin with. By the way, I never was Arteta in. I was always on the fence, but I've always leaned towards he's not good enough because this reminds me of the Brendan Rodgers situation so much. It's crazy.
Listen, I'm never gonna sit here and judge people over their standards for the club. I'm never gonna go and do that, bro. I'm never gonna come out and say, "Oh, you're less of a fan because you think Arteta should be sacked." Everybody has different standards. Everybody has different standards for their club. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I just think there's context to if he doesn't win this season, it's how he doesn't win. That's there's context behind it for me. Do you know what I mean? I understand that you guys are saying I understand that you guys are saying, oh, if it's not a trophy though, it's still not a trophy, but it's still progression. I'm looking for progression, and then he is going to win trophies. I believe that this manager can win us trophies, but that's my opinion.
Fair.
But what did you give Arteta?
0.
0, yeah. I'm gonna give him a 1 because he bought on
Yes, sir.
yes, I'm gonna
Bro,
give
he
it
has a 0 because he didn't start him. That's why he gets a 0 from me.
a 1. Okay, that's cool. So we're done with the ratings. Listen, big up to T. Thank you very much,
Yo, big up my guy. Thank you for having me again.
man. Thank you very much. As always, man, we're happy to have you. Listen, MDL, just allow me, bro. Just let me do my toxic positivity thing, bro. Like, can you let me just ride this toxic positivity wave, please, bro? This guy's always getting on to me, bro. I'm just trying to be positive. You know what I mean?
Hey, all I'm saying is, bro, and I'm gonna shut up after this. Give Arsene Wenger 700 million. This conversation would be really different. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Arsene Wenger never got the cash like Arteta did.
Arsene Wenger with 700 mil, bro, would be nuts, bro. I could build a crazy team. But yeah, anyway, big ups to UT. Big ups to everybody. Hamza's tree, bro. You're such a fraud, bro. Because you've done this like 3 times, bro. Listen, he could. Who knows, man? He could. Yeah, he's still got an FA Cup, man. FA Cup to his name, bro. Come on, man. We're there. We're live. I dunked on Scullex for that one, bro. I dunked on Scullex for that one, bro. You know what I mean? Check me out, bro. Check me out. Man like Aubameyang, bro, was chipping, man, bro. Chipping, man, bro.
Wow.
Bow. You know what I mean? But Valve has the penalty clip sard.
Oh, yeah.
So he put it. So wait. So Vel, you did put it? Yeah, you did
Yeah.
put it in the thing. You're such a fraud, bro. You know that. Shameless guy, bro. But
Hey,
anyway,
we will be
listen,
there. We will be there.
yeah, Lahawar is gonna be crazy. But yeah, listen, big up to everybody in the building, man. Big up to everybody in the chat. Make sure if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't
6-minute
already,
intro.
you're watching, yeah, the 6-minute intro is crazy, but we move, man. We move. It is what it is, man. But listen, for everybody watching on the replay, make sure you're liking the video. Also, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. We will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, my people. Love.